Rachel and Marvin here. Join us on our journey to
Luray RV Resort and Campground on Shenandoah River.
Yes, it was a nice trip. So stay tuned and wait for the end where we will tell you what we thought about it, the good and the bad.
Wheels hum low beneath the sky so wide. Our home on wheels with the world as our guide. Mountains rise tall and rivers collide. We chase horizons with the sun as our tide. Oh, we're rolling down the road so free. Every mile's a story, every stop's a key. With the wind in our sails and the stars to see. Chasing horizons, just you and me. Campfires glow under moonlit beams. Life's so vivid when you're living your dreams. Open roads and laughter burst at the seams. Freedom tastes sweeter than it ever seemed. Oh, we're rolling down the road so free. Every mile's a story, every stop's a key. With the wind in our sails and the stars to see. Chasing horizons, just you and me.
Morning off with places we had been: Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia.
This is just a walk around the campground. Ample parking. They have RV sites, tent sites, Airstream rentals, cabins, glamping cabins,
And glamping tents.
glamping tents,
They,
tent sites.
they seem to have everything here.
If somebody don't want to walk.
There's our fur baby. I would imagine that gravel cannot be comfortable for her.
All right, it's Rachel and Marvin here, and today we are coming to you from
Luray RV Park at Shenandoah River. Something like that.
yeah, Luray RV Park. Actually, we haven't been out much other than to our pad. He did a little walking around the neighborhood. I have not, but we are heading to the caverns,
Luray Caverns.
the Luray Caverns, to see what that's all about. And then we'll take you on a little expedition or sightseeing tour.
Hey, dear. I'm good.
We shall see.
The education.
Luray Caverns was designated a national landmark in 1973. The actions of the seeping water and sifting soils continue to affect this underground system and occasionally affect the walkways. Please do not handle or break the foundations. Smoking is not permitted. River, hopefully we can get a glimpse of it. What kind of incline am I going to have to... Oh. Fire risk high.
A rabbit.
A rabbit.
I'm looking out for moccasins.
Hmm?
I'm looking out for moccasins.
I was looking out for bears. Got it.
Rabbit right here.
A what?
Rabbit. White.
You said a rapid?
Yeah. It would have been fun if it was lower, but this is too high. Walking through the lower river trail. This is the river right here. And it's just a dirt path. Let's see how far it's going to take us. Now she's going to take the lead.
Yeah.
Good view of the river. There's a upper trail and a lower river trail. So we're on the lower river trail.
Baba, am I getting a bite, Baba? Am I getting a bite? Mommy getting a bite, baby? Mommy getting a bite? Promise what we liked
And
and disliked about the campground. So one, I like the proximity to Luray Caverns. I think it'd be a great trip, a great week or two that you could take to not only camp, hike, and tube or whatever you want to do on the campground, but also go off and adventure towards the caverns. And I like the proximity to Shenandoah National Park, where you could enjoy a Skyline Drive, which will take you back all the way down towards Charlottesville through the park, and also proximity to the national park, where you can spend a day exploring all of that, what that has to offer. And so those are my likes. What about you, babe?
well, since I like fishing, they had 2 stocked ponds. Um, and you can catch a fair amount, although they're small. And also, they had the river. Unfortunately, it was high because it had rained a few days before, but it's close proximity to the river. So if you want to do river fishing, you can do that. They also had tubing on the river. So you start at one point and then you can just kind of go with the flow of the river and you end up at, the exit point.
Any dislikes?
For me, no. I like it.
I wouldn't call it a dislike, and I don't know why. I don't like saying dislike. I dislike something because I don't know. I just don't like doing that. But I did not care for our location 608. I would not recommend that site. Now,
If you want something quiet,
if you want something quiet, because
we were right beside the parking lot
yeah,
or
so
the overflow lot.
I could hear people pulling in, pulling out, revving up engines, and also like just relaxing there. Of course, you have people to the left of you coming in and coming out. Well, it's either that or people next to you in a camper or an RV. So I guess pick your poison, if you will, on the campground. Thank you so much for watching. We enjoyed your company and hope you enjoyed ours. Stay tuned and happy trails. Happy trails.